The Grazian Imperial Armada emerged from hyperspace with devastating precision, 5,000 warships materializing in perfect formation above Earth's atmosphere. Admiral Vextor stood on the command bridge of the flagship Inevitable Conquest, surveying the blue-green planet below with cold disdain. Behind him, tactical officers monitored screens displaying the primitive orbital defenses of this backwater world. "Pitiful," Vextor muttered, mandibles clicking in amusement. "This species has barely achieved orbital capability." Begin Standard Conquest Protocol. The Grazians had conquered 300 worlds across 7 galactic sectors. Their strategy was always the same: overwhelming force, followed by swift subjugation. Earth would be Colony 301, its population enslaved, its resources harvested to fuel further expansion. "Sir," his second-in-command reported, "we're detecting unusual energy signatures from the planet's surface and orbital stations." Vextor waved a dismissive claw. "Irrelevant. Their technology is centuries behind ours." Commenced the first wave. 500 Grazian warships descended toward Earth's atmosphere, weapon systems charging. The humans would receive the standard greeting: targeted strikes on military installations and governmental centers, designed to break resistance before ground forces landed. On Earth, General Maya Hernandez stood in the United Defense Command Center beneath the Rocky Mountains. Holographic displays showed the alien fleet positioning for attack. Around her, military commanders from every nation maintained disciplined calm. "They're following the expected pattern," observed the Chinese general beside her. "Just as the Arcturus Protocol predicted." Hernandez nodded. 17 years of preparation since we captured that scout ship. Let's hope it's enough." She activated her comma. "All units, commence Operation Thunderbolt. Authorization code: Humanity stands." Across Earth, hidden installations hummed to life. In orbit, seemingly innocuous satellites shed their civilian disguises. Beneath oceans, in mountain ranges, and hidden in plain sight on urban rooftops, Earth's real defenses revealed themselves. The first Grazian ship to enter Earth's upper atmosphere suddenly shuddered and disintegrated as it struck a field of gravitational distortion that twisted metal like tissue paper. Others encountered different fates. Some were sliced apart by invisible energy beams. Others simply vanished as localized wormholes transported segments of the vessels to different points in space. On the Inevitable Conquest, alarms blared. "Sir, first wave is. It's gone. We've lost all 500 ships." The tactical officer shouted, compound eyes widening in disbelief. Before Vextor could respond, Earth struck back. Kinetic accelerators on the lunar surface fired, launching projectiles at appreciable percentages of light speed. Each impact carried the force of a nuclear detonation, with none of the radiation. Grazian shields, designed to disperse energy weapons, proved useless against raw physical momentum. From Earth's oceans rose sleek vessels that had remained hidden from alien sensors. They moved with impossible agility, unleashing weapons reverse-engineered from the captured scout ship, but vastly improved upon by human ingenuity. "Impossible," Vextor hissed as his mighty armada began disintegrating around him. "They're primitives. How could they?" "Sir," his intelligence officer interrupted, "we're receiving thousands of transmission bursts. There, detailed schematics of our ships, specifications of our weapons systems, complete analyses of our tactical doctrines." Vextor felt cold dread for the first time in his long military career. How could they know all this? The answer came in the form of a single broadcast transmitted on all frequencies in perfect Grazian language. "Imperial Armada, you should have sent more than one scout ship. You should have been more careful. You should never have come here. Humanity does not start wars. We finish them. In orbit around Mars, a massive human fleet, decloaked ships of designs the Grazians had never encountered, weapons they couldn't comprehend. Earth hadn't just prepared defenses, they had built an armada of their own, hidden in plain sight. Within 17 minutes of the invasion's commencement, 3,000 Grazian warships had been destroyed. The remainder, including the flagship, found themselves trapped in a web of gravitational anomalies, unable to maneuver or escape. On the command bridge of the inevitable conquest, Admiral Vextor received the first and only human terms of surrender. As he read them, he understood the fatal error of the Empire. They had underestimated humanity, not because humans were stronger or more advanced, but because they were more thorough, more paranoid, and infinitely more creative in their preparations for a war they'd spent 17 years getting ready to win in minutes. The invasion was over. The legend of Earth had just begun.